Hey everybody, I'm Steve, and today we're coming to you from Heidelberg's Altstadt. Take a look.
Heidelberg is located in southwest Germany, Baden-Württemberg, and sits on either side of the Neckar River.
Heidelberg is an amazing place and was one of our favorite places to visit on this trip.
Heidelberg City is famous for its university, its castle, and the romantic art it has inspired over the centuries.
Heidelberg University is Germany's oldest and one of the world's oldest surviving universities, and has both seen the debates which spurred the Protestant Reformation and the work of dozens of Nobel Prize winners.
If you visit the university in the daytime, we recommend stopping by the university's dining hall and eat like a student. It's actually quite good.
If you visit at night, you'll find a lively atmosphere in the many pubs outside university grounds. It was interesting to see the familiar energy of students after their classes in such an old and storied university.
You should also grab a few photos on the old bridge.
And if there's lots of tourists when you visit, take pictures for each other.
Heidelberg Castle is an incredible sight that you must see up close to believe.
Not only is the castle massive, but it ranges from sections that are still in complete ruins to others which are still used as offices.
There is also a lovely park where you can look at one side of the castle or look out over the city.
If you want to take a peek inside, you can enter the palace grounds for €9 or buy a guided tour for 15. But if you want to have an English-speaking guide, be sure to call or book ahead of time, as these tours only occur at certain times of the day and fill up quickly.
The history of Heidelberg Castle is also quite interesting.
That's right. Heidelberg was an important site for the prince-electors for centuries, and it rapidly expanded in size and strength. In the Renaissance, it became a major seat of power for those reformers hoping to create German rule in opposition to the Catholic Church. Unfortunately, the castle and its gardens were destroyed several times over the 30 Years' War and the War of Secession. By the late 1700s, local craftsmen were quarrying stone from the abandoned castle to build their homes, and it wasn't until the 1800s that a serious effort was undertaken to restore the castle, at least partially.
If you take the tour, you can learn all this and more. And at the end, you can see wine barrels that are the size of a small house.
Touring the castle, taking pictures, and soaking up the atmosphere can take 3 or 4 hours. There's a restaurant on the premises, but if you rather get food in town, your palace ticket is also good for a round trip on the funicular, which is a train that runs up and down the mountain and drops you off in the old city area of town.
A short drive across the river and up Heiligenberg, the holy mountain, leads you to the Philosopher's Walk, where you can see the city and the castle from above, and the Thingstätte, an enormous 8,000-seat amphitheater. In the 1930s, the Thingstätte was built by the Third Reich.
And after World War II, American occupying forces held jazz concerts here and used the space to extend an olive branch to the German people.
We had such a great time visiting Heidelberg, and we met so many friendly and charming people.
Yeah, 2 days was not enough for us to experience all that Heidelberg has to offer, so So if you're planning to visit, please plan a longer stay. We wish we had.
Thank you all for watching our video on Heidelberg. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed it.
And we'll be seeing you next week on our next adventure.
Bye.